All right, guys, got the cherry picker hooked up. I think I got everything fairly well, evenly supported. Gonna start pulling motor mount bolts, but we went and bought us a new sunshade because they got heat advisories out today, and our old one of the legs broke. But anyways, I picked this one up yesterday. So, but yeah, I think we've got pretty much everything out of the way. Power steering pump, I'm going to tie it up with some wire. We may need to move it one way or the other. All that's left is a fuel line, the return line, a couple vacuum lines there. Probably pick it up just a little bit more. And we were just trying to check it out that I got the chains. So we added a hook there in the front. That was the power steering pump bracket. I think there is an original hook that comes on some of these engines that goes to the back of the head, but we didn't have that, so when we put this one on, I went to this bracket on the transmission to lift there, and then I was wanting maybe something a little further back, but the starter bolt is right here, and I had a bolt that fit the threads, so we just threw another one of them little tow hooks on there, put a chain bolt to give me the right length. But anyways, we're going to start pulling it out here in a second, and hopefully everything goes good. We did unbolt, not unbolt, but disconnect all the electrical connections on the back of the motor. There is a little brace that goes from the intake down to the motor, to the block, and the harness goes through that. Well, I took that bracket off, but I guess the intent is actually you can unplug all the harness from this side and from over there on that side, right there. Those plugs out, unplug, and then you can just unbolt, or the harness will just come with the motor as you pull it out. But since we're gonna, if I was just swapping engines, I would probably do that if the new engine or the other engine had the harness and stuff on it. But I mean, it really wasn't that hard to go ahead and just unplug everything and disconnect it for now. And since we're going to have this engine rebuilt, I would just be removing everything once it's out, out of the engine compartment. Anyways, we made this hood will go almost straight vertical up. So if we have any interference with the cherry picker as we're pulling the motor out, then I'll have one of my kids just help hold the hood straight up for a minute. And then of course we just set the cherry picker on plywood so we can kind of roll it backwards. Just because I didn't, with the car on the ground, with the wheels and the tires and everything back on it, I didn't think we are going to have enough room because this cherry picker is pretty tall. I've had other cars where I had issues with the legs hitting the control arms and stuff like that. So we were going to try it, but then we already had it up on jack stand. So I was like, you know what, let's just do it like this and see how it goes. So all right, wish us luck, and hopefully next video we'll probably have the engine out on a stand, maybe starting to take it apart. But all right guys, thanks for watching.